screen behind me is just making me freezing.
I
know, yeah. And as we close in on the final month of the year, forecasters say it could be a very frigid one.
Fun fact, the photos behind us actually match the temperature of our studio right now.
It is so cold in here.
The National Weather Service's Climate Prediction Center says the northern and northeastern parts of the country will experience colder than normal weather this December. Some forecasters say the polar vortex could send Arctic air all the way down the east coast towards the middle of the month. Forecasters say its intensity and duration is still unclear, Chris.
And you know what, Chris? Sometimes I think it's colder in here than it is actually outside.
Well, you can't see, especially where Megan is sitting, there is the largest vent I've ever seen.
Ridiculous.
That just
pours upon
plummets
us.
Blizzard air.
You might not need a coat coming into work, but you need it once you're in here.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, the disappointing thing about that story that we just mentioned is we're already well below normal. So how much cooler can we actually get? And it does look like that for the long range. I think what happens is temperatures come up a little bit and they start to come back down. The coldest day I have is Tuesday. That's going to be the weather highlighter. That's what I'm going to spend most of my time talking about. But in the near term, we mainly have the upper 40s, and then we kind of bounce back and forth between the upper 40s and the lower 50s. And then looking at the 6 to 10 and the 8 to 14 day outlook. So 10 days, you already saw it, we're below normal. But it's once you get to about the 8 to 14 day outlook, so that'll bring us to about day 10 of December. That is going to, or day 11, excuse me, that is going to allow for a slightly above normal temperature range, so the mid to the upper 50s. But then this colder air to the north could drop back down. So it is trending to be a very cold December, certainly starting like it.